the other forward, at 6 feet 10, number 10, Jabari Smith Jr. At center, 6'10", number 28, Alfred Chingu. At the other guard, at 6'3" inches, number 4, Chandler Green. The head coach of your home team. Fans, let's hear it for your Huston Rockets.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. Moments away, it'll be the Huston Rockets going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's prime time in at the 1. And for Houston, Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Then there's Bradley Beal, then it's Green, and it's Turner in at the 1. It's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
And the tip goes to Houston. Now here's Green.
Stay on him!
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Minnesota ball.
Here's prime time. Gobert passes to prime time. Outside Edwards.
I got him!
Here's prime time. Turner covers. Clock at 6. Prime time passes to Edwards. Over Green. Edwards gets the bucket.
That's where patience pays off for Anthony Edwards. The clock is dwindling, but he's keeping his poise.
McDaniels against Beal. Pass to Turner. The 3 ball.
You got it.
It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And prime time gets it to go. Turner with it. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Rockets for a minute. He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up. He wants his guys to match Edwards' energy.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Prime time. No good with the triple. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Inside. Deflected! And the now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on that blocked shot, but also got the body. So some free throws coming up right now. Houston shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
That one misses. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Primetime. Nails it from 3. Primetime's got his second basket on the night. The Rockets have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Beal against McDaniels. Beal, no good.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
McDaniels finds Gobert. Outside Edwards. Over Green. Edwards can't hit.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
I got him.
Beal outside. Back to Turner. From the top of the key. The rebound by Keefe. Minnesota leading by 5. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. Back comes Huston in transition. Beal against Edwards. Back to Beal. Lets the 3 fly. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Here's primetime. Green covering, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul.
Minnesota shooting their
team
first
foul.
free throws of the night right here.
At the line for the Timberwolves.
And he can't get the first one.
Number 19. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Here's Green. In the game against Portland, very impressive. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Primetime. He has 7. Hits the 3-pointer. Primetime's got 10.
Set 1.
Rockets trail by 9.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
Dillingham's checked in for Minnesota. And Houston has possession. They've got the Lakers ahead of them in their next game in Los Angeles. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. So for Minnesota right now, we've got Jaden McDaniels, and it's Walton in at the 4 slot. And it's good for 2.
And I love how Smith plays with so much energy, and that time it pays off on the offensive glass.
Fires from the line, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. 12 points for him. The Rockets shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. On the wing, Brooks.
No shot.
Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
McDaniels with the defensive presence twice on the pipes.
Come on.
Oh, trying his luck from deep. Prime time, can't get it to go.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. The Rockets 4th. 5th, the Timberwolves.
One look at last season's shot blocking numbers, and it's clear that these are 2 squads that love to play the physical game down in the paint.
Here's primetime. 35 points his last game. 4th 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Up top, Brooks. McDaniels covering. And it's Brooks missing.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Here's primetime. Turner covers. Primetime passes to Gobert. And Gobert flushes it home.
That is right in Gobert's window. Make it easy.
Rockets trail by 13. Outside, Green. Up top, Smith. Here's Şengün. No good off the back of the rim.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
To the middle. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. The Rockets have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter.
Minnesota
Picks up
foul.
his third foul.
Number
We'll
19.
see now what coach
Third
decides to
personal
do from
foul.
here.
First team foul.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Turner passes to Şengün. Back to Turner. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Turner's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Şengün makes that read so well. He knows exactly where everyone is on the floor.
He puts up a 3. Smith with the rebound. The Rockets have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Outside, Green. Pass to Turner. And here is Green. 6 points for him. 4 on the clock. No good on the triple. Minnesota leading by 11. Here's Primetime. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brooks outside. Pass to Turner. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
To the inside. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, such an impressive athlete. Mr. McDaniels, send it in.
Now Green. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Green in the post. He's off on the layup.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Primetime. Covered by Smith. Primetime. And the three-pointer goes. Primetime's got 18.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Here's Turner. Houston with another miss.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Shots blocked.
The strong defense from Brooks, using his instincts there to come away with the block.
And it's Turner, that time on the assist by Smith. Turner's got his second basket of the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, Primetime in their last time out against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He dropped 35 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Now here's Green. He has 6.
Hey, yo, right here. Yo, watch it.
To the paint. Here's Şengün. Misses again. Now 0 for 3.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
He shoots a 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And for the Rockets, they're shooting just 37% so far in this one. And here's Turner from the arc. Drains the triple. Turner's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Pass to McDaniels. Here's Primetime. Turner covers. Just 5 on the clock.
Get there.
The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. McDaniels can't hit.
Superb defense, guys. No way he's going to let him get off a clean look at the basket.
Now here's Turner. Defense right on him. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Pass to Walton.
Set up.
Here's Primetime. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Primetime's got 26 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Timeout called. Houston. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Houston making some changes. Eason's checked in for Şengün. So it's Minnesota. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back.
65.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Minnesota leading by 21. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Then it's Jalen Green. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Turner in at point guard. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Primetime. 6 on the shot clock. It's Edwards on the wing. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him.
And not exactly easy to keep your cool in that situation.
Edwards.
And it's Beal with the ball for Houston. Pass to Turner. 3-pointer. Edwards pulls it in.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
And he gets that one.
19.
Primetime's got 28.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
McDaniels against Beal. And no good. McDaniels with some nice D. Outside Edwards. Pass to Primetime. And he banks in the layup. Primetime's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
And Doris, you watch Anthony Edwards year to year. He just keeps reaching a new level.
He wants greatness badly. He's putting in the time, BA, to get there. Anthony Edwards, the shooting, the confidence, the leadership, everything's growing. He's now producing like an MVP. Look out, everybody. Here he comes. Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Down low, Gobert. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 6th rebound on the night. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Primetime, defended by Şengün. Pass to Gobert. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's Turner. Finished off the break. Turner's got 9 points.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Oh, stolen by Turner. The 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Here's prime time. Minnesota again missing.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Here's Turner. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Fourth personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
At the line for your Rockets, Turner. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Turner. And so Turner nails them both. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's prime time. Turner covers.
Right here, baby. I got ball.
Here's prime time. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Prime time's got 32 points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Beal outside. Back to Green for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Keefe's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's prime time. Turner covers. Prime time can't get it to go. For Houston, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Green, the pass to Turner. Comes up empty down low. Minnesota's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's prime time. 32 points in the game for him. And the 3 off target. Beal against McDaniels. Here's Smith. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 3 assists tonight.
Using that big frame of his inside, Smith has what it takes to be a major presence in the paint.
Here's prime time. Basket's good.
19.
Prime time's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Beal outside. Up top, Smith. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And he can play the bully ball inside. Smith Jr., he knows how to use his size and frame.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Brooks, he's checked in for Beal. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie. Keefe's shot is good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
McDaniels against Brooks. Pass to Turner. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Turner's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Here's prime time. Turner covers. Here's prime time. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Green. Now here's Turner. The 3 is up. That one doesn't drop.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's prime time. Turner covers. Six to shoot. Here's prime time. He's got 34. Edwards, no good. Green with the ball. Now guarded by McDaniels. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Pass to Primetime. Oh, he tries a three. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Brooks. And it's Green with the ball for Houston. Turner for three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Primetime's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the middle with the 7-footer. He got a piece of it.
Well, you could see how Şengün read that play and was where he needed to be to get the block.
Green, the pass to Brooks. With the drive. Houston with another miss.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
3 on none, no one back. Ball's going up the court. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist by Brooks.
Great teamwork on that drive.
The
Punctuated
Timberwolves
by a
call
strong
timeout.
finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Timeout called the Timberwolves.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a just.
Substitution on the court.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. On the court for Minnesota. They've got Dillingham. Rudy Gobert is out there with McDaniels. And it's prime time in at the point guard position. A nice shot by Smith.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Here's prime time. From behind the arc. Drops in the three. Primetime's got 11 points here in the second half.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Beal with it. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Hey, from beyond the arc. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Houston has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Poke loose. Here's prime time. Turner covers. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Gobert. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Gobert's comfort zone, right? High percentage shots, easy money for Rudy.
Thompson fires from way outside. The rebound by Keefe. The Timberwolves have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Here's Primetime. Turner covers. Primetime can't get it to go. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Beal, the pass to Turner. And here's Smith. And he's going for the lob. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Primetime. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on him in Thompson.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And technology, always a conversation, Doris. So talk to us about wearable sensors and where that is between the league and players union.
Yeah, you know, obviously there are some privacy concerns because what these wearables give you are devices to measure how healthy a player is. What should his exertion level be based on all kinds of health information, resting heart rate variability, what was the quality of sleep? Quality of sleep is a huge issue in the NBA with all the late flights and tip times, et cetera, cross-country travel. When you're investing millions into your players, you're trying to take the best care you can of them, and some of that goes to the information you can glean from these wearables. I love them.
Here's Tatum. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got his 5th assist in this one.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Dillingham.
No shot.
Here's Primetime. This one for 3. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Brooks outside. Now here's Beal. Tight defense on him. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Keefe's got rebound number 7 tonight. Inside. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
And it's Brooks missing.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Keefe's shot is good.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Here's Brooks. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
Here's what the
Third
Houston
team
Rockets
foul.
have lined up on their schedule. On Monday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And for that game against the Nuggets, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
That one's off. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have 2 choices, either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
To the inside, Dillingham. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Assist from
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Fourth team foul.
Minnesota on D. Beal outside. Pass to Tatum. From downtown, Houston with another miss. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Here's primetime, hounded by Tatum. It's hauled in by Houston.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's primetime. Oh, from deep. They get it back. Second chance effort. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Eason's checked in for Smith. And Minnesota making a change here.
One shot.
Way to go, baby!
For Houston, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Beal outside. Shot on the wing. It's rebounded by Primetime. Minnesota has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Brooks with the rebound. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. The Rockets again can't hit. For Minnesota, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Here's Primetime, hounded by Tatum. And Primetime gets it to go. Primetime's got 13 points now in the quarter. Houston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Outside Eason. Back to Tatum to get back on track. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Primetime, hounded by Tatum. Primetime can't get it to go.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Beal. The kick to Tatum. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Timeout.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Who wants one out there?
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
This crowd had no idea what they were in for. He came in and silenced them with a dominant performance. He was an intimidating presence tonight. This audience didn't seem to affect him in the slightest.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And that one's good. Whitmore.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Here's Primetime. Another one goes. Incredible.
3.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Outside, Williams. Pass to Green. The ball's knocked loose. Left side, Whitmore. Tatum's got room, and he gets it to go from the high post. Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
Murray's shot is good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Houston has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Outside, Green. On target from range.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Primetime passes to Murray. Sinks that one from the post.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Houston has gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. Outside Tatum. Pass to
2
Williams.
minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside, Green. And here's Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Primetime's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Shannon. Green covering. Here's Primetime. Easton pulls it in. And the Rockets shooting just around 45% on the fourth. And he lobs it up. Minnesota with a rebound.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Primetime passes to Walker.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Timberwolves.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And what a huge performance it was for Primetime.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Pass to Murray. Off with the layup. And it's Houston's ball. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he gets it to go.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Here's Primetime, hounded by Tatum. Here's prime time. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.